Salute. What's good, good people? You know, up here. Listen, I got a lot of content lined up for y'all today, man. It's some unbelievable things going on, and we're gonna get to it. Normally, y'all already know. Before we start any show, we always like to pay homage to those individuals. If you lost a loved one, or individuals who lost their life, the soldiers and the soldierettes, things of that nature. If anyone you know passed away, or if they're ill, this segment right now is for them. We basically bow our heads, give a brief moment of silence, so those individuals are never forgotten. Let's just take a brief few seconds, give them their flowers, and then get on with the show. Hold on. All right, salute. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, my bad, y'all. My bad. I'm back. Salute. Let me see who in the house. Re 79, salute, Queen. You already know. Spoon Juice, salute, my guy. That's the G. Philly, stand up. Sexy J, salute, Queen. Mob ties in the building. Always holding, repping real hard. Awesome Mark. Man, I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. As everyone, go get yourself some refreshments, some snacks, whatever. And I'm gonna get on with this content, man. Not sure what Uncle Nick at, but one of the things I want to cover, I know I was gonna go full blown just on sports. Now, this one got to be addressed, man. New York, my hometown, the love of my heart. A lot of times, man, and why we doing some things that's bugged out, man. Like if you sit down and you were in the streets or whatsoever, and then you change your life, and here it is, you get a good job, you're supposed to honor that, man. You're supposed to be an honorable individual. The minute you get a good job and you're able to provide for your family, it's only right if you sit down and really take the time and energy to maintain that job. This individual, man. The crazy thing is, we did a segment about this when the so-called was reported what happened. We covered it on the platform a few months ago. If you've been following us for a while, yeah, I know we covered it. I'm speaking on the MTA worker who got slashed allegedly. Yeah, man. Everybody took sympathy. We felt real bad. Uncle Nick, salute, King. I'm just making sure I covered it just because we didn't get to this last segment, so I'm just making sure I cover it before I get into the meat and potatoes of the show. But anyway, like I was saying, everyone felt bad for this individual, man. We sent prayers. Some people was even willing to send, donations his way, because it was unfortunate when someone is at the job and you get violated. So to find out that it was this, one I'm gonna do. Instead of
Theodore, what's good, son? Sexy J, how y'all doing? Shout out to chat, man.
No doubt.
Shout out Re 79.
Instead of talking about it, I'm gonna show y'all the video and just ask y'all opinion on it, man. Because this is
What we talking about, Chip?
we talking about the MTA. Well, when you get a good job, especially in New York, if you get a good job and you're able to provide for your family, you shouldn't do anything to really mess up the bag of your good job. You should be, honorable, stand-up person and perform your duties to the best of your ability. This individual decided I'm going, let him out of his own mouth explain what occurred.
Mm.
Hold on. Let me see. Y'all can see this?
Mm-hmm.
I throw it out. Basically, stupid. And at the end of the day, I did it for someone I loved, my fiance. And, if I do it again and, to be there for her, I would. I got to admit, I would, man. I would probably go about it better. I know there's cameras down there. but if I had a chance to, right this wrong, I would, because I love my job. I love the MTA. I'm not going to say bad about that job because they give me a chance. Give me a chance. I'm not unemployable. I have 2 college degrees, an associate's, and I have my bachelor's. I'm working on my bachelor's. I'm 33 credits away from my bachelor's in social services. So I am employable, but at the time, I want that to be my career, the MTA. So I have nothing bad to say about the MTA. At the end of the day, I apologize to everybody, my MTA family, and I just want to say, I wasn't thinking, and I suggest you don't try it.
All right. So now let me tell y'all what he's talking about. Basically, this individual reported that he was cut. While at work, somebody came, cut him, blah 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 blah. Come to find out, they got him on camera cutting himself.
Yeah.
He was on a cut. If you're in New York or you're from New York, he was on a cover. They blasted him on a cover of the Daily News and some of the other newspapers. It just looks bad, man. And let me make sure I go on record and say this: he is not a part of or affiliated with the Polo crew in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Oh shit! You had to clarify shit. You seen him with the uniform on, right?
Yeah, nah, he is not. Let me make sure I rectify that, because the messages is coming in crazy. Like, yo, Chip, who's that? That's your people. No, he is not affiliated with us. No way, shape, form. Not a long distance cousin. Nada. We don't do things of that nature. We did some things, but to sit down and
the thing that bugs me out about it too is that the MTA, they real good with taking care of the employees in the sense of you get time off, vacation, sick days. If you got some emergency type of shit going on in your family, you could get some time away from the job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, son could have just went to them and been straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever.
Educated brother, he already explained his degrees. Common sense would say, listen, go there and tell him you having like a mental breakdown, you need a few days off, get yourself together, whatever the case may be. If you want to spend a little more time with your fiance, cool, so be it. But to cut yourself and then lie and say somebody, now for just hypothetically,
you get someone else locked up now.
Yeah, what if somebody else, they'd be like, yo, listen, this the person allegedly that cut him. Now you got somebody on face false charges, man. That's crazy.
Well, those are charges within themselves. But he didn't accuse anyone, but it could have got to that.
Let me make sure I say allegedly when I say it. Guarantee you, had they said, listen, we picked up this is a person of interest.
Yeah.
Does
this point him out?
Yes. He would have pointed whoever, and that person would have been convicted.
That's foul. Chip.
He would have took it that far, man. Because if you take it that far, listen, he went public with it. Listen, somebody else cut me. He didn't say I was having a nervous breakdown or I wanted to spend some time with my young lady, so I cut myself. That's not what he said. He said, I was in the line of duty doing my job, due diligence, and person walked up and just cut me. You know how they be in the subway station. They
Well, he wind up the cops when the cops arrested him. He wind up allegedly telling the cops, from what I read in the newspaper, that it was too hot in the subways and that he couldn't work down there in that heat. So
case.
there's two stories. The cops saying that when they snatched him up, he got honest with him and was like, "Yo, son, you know what I'm saying? It was too hot." Cause I'm gonna be real with you, Chip. I'll be in them subways every motherfucking day, son. And the last 3-4 weeks, them shit's been off the hook, my G. Not tolerable. 105, 110 degrees, whatever, 103 down there. So, I get what he's saying. It's hot, but you getting paid 45, 35, $55 an hour, not counting overtime to be there. So, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, do you know how? Let me make sure we understand this. This ain't like he was a bus driver and had to go run to the back of the bus, pull the door closed, stop people from jumping on the back. Your job was basically look out the window, look both ways, make sure the doors is clear, press the button, and proceed. That's easy.
He was the conductor? Because I didn't know what he did. I thought he was like a porter dude.
Nah, he was a conductor.
Oh, he bullshitting, man, son.
Man, listen.
He ain't even in the subway. He in the air conditioning the fucking thing.
It's like, so his whole demeanor, and let me just say it again. You can't sit there and spend all that time fixing yourself and making yourself better for society and then turn around and crash out in that manner.
Well, you know this shit. You know, it'd be a lot of motherfuckers. They do the up north thing. They do this. They do that. They come home with 9 million degrees, 2 million fucking certificates, and fucking no common sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they want to sit up there and talk all this hot shit. Yo, I did this, I did that, but they still not computing and putting together logical ideas to further their life and make it better. You know what I'm saying? They still trying to cut corners no matter how smart they are. But what's good, Big Boo?
What's
See
good?
Big Boo
What's
over
good?
there.
Salute
Just
to the
coming in,
chat, man.
observing shit. What's good, son?
Big Chip,
I'm just
Uncle
saying,
Nick.
Lodi, we had a crash out dummy. He get the crash out dummy of the year award.
Who that?
Let me make sure.
The MTA worker.
Yeah, that MTA worker is crash out of crash out. His excuse. Let me make sure. I'll say this again. Allegedly, he said out of his mouth he did it to spend more time
with his fiance.
With your fiance, you got a lot of time to spend with her now. Go on, take your stupid ass over there
all year round.
Now watch this. She gonna leave you, dummy. The minute he got fired, she out of here. Nah, ain't no future in this, Playboy.
Well, and even if she somehow is kind of scandalous and maybe sees past that, her family members, her friends, her co-workers, everybody like, yo, ain't that Henry? Ain't that shit?
Embarrassing.
She can't do nothing but get rid of him now because you bad news, son.
And you know what she said? I don't know nothing about that. He didn't tell me he did it for me. That nigga lying. I'm out.
You see, oh man, F the police too, really.
Oh my goodness. And then you sit out. Listen, let me make sure again. I tell the people in the chat and everybody hitting me on the phone. He is not a Polo affiliate, low life in any way, shape, form, or fashion. He's not a long distance cousin. He ain't, he ain't even what you want to call him. He's not even one of them step kids. He is nowhere near affiliated with us or any of the low culture at all. He just happened to be a brother wearing a polo shirt. But he crashed out, man. Unfortunately, he crashed out, and again,
he lost that good job, man. Did he lose a good job?
Listen, I gotta make sure.
Damn.
That y'all understand how.
That's a career in New York.
That's a good career.
You know what he was doing? He was surviving the city.
He was doing something.
Now he's gonna have to survive.
Now he's gonna have to survive the shelter.
No, not only that.
Damn.
Make sure y'all understand this, man.
Well, and it's that's crazy too, because now you're on a national stage with this fucking alleged caper you did. Plus, two, you fucked up a real good job, so now all these city unions and all these other motherfuckers, they know you bad news. So you
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
sleeping
he's done,
Popeyes, nigga,
man. Come
holding.
on. Yeah, yeah,
The,
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
the
done.
worst, the worst. Let me show y'all this footage again. Let me show y'all this part to
yeah, he
make
got a
sure.
bachelor's degree.
Spool, salute.
An MTA worker has been arrested, accused of lying about an assault on the subway.
Let me stop right there. So you went through all that, and then you get arrested for it, for lying.
So what's that, Lo? That's an assault on him?
Nah, that's filing a false
Just
police report.
filing a false police report or
Yeah.
whatever they gonna get. Listen,
Hey, look. The DA needs to pick it up. That's an assault charge.
Mm.
That's
again,
an assault charge. The DA needs to pick that up.
you definitely cannot sit down and crash out in that manner.
Oh, good.
You know, I want to go back to his comment. Hold on, let me see if I can take you out there. Hold on, let me let her finish.
In Queens. Henry Herring was charged with filing a false police report. On Wednesday, the 54-year-old said he was slashed across both hands following a dispute while cleaning an F train in the 179th Street station. The MTA released a statement saying, quote, "What's alleged in this case is beyond disappointing, pulling resources from investigations of actual crimes while undermining confidence and safety of the transit system. Herring has been suspended without pay." An MTA worker has.
Let me
Damn.
let me go to
And I
his.
throw it out. Basically, and I throw it out. Basically, stupid. And at the end of the day, I did it for someone I loved, my fiance, and you know.
I'm out. See, right then and there, whoever his fiance is, I know she kicking herself in the ass. This nigga done embarrassed me on the national stage.
Well, you know what,
You
Chip?
made
He's a
a
lying
video?
motherfucker. He done lied to the cops. He done lied to his job. He might be lying about his fiance too. He might not even have no fucking fiance.
He was
Because the way he said it, he didn't sound that confident.
listen. You was better off. You was better off just go saying, "Listen, I'm having a nervous breakdown. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I need help. I need whatever programs y'all have. Y'all need to throw me in there. And let me get some help." Instead of saying, "Listen, somebody cut on both." Listen, they probably said, "We know this is bullshit." They cut you on both your hands. My God, I mean, you was fighting. What you mean they cut you on both your hands? Yeah.
There's probably something else maybe he was trying to get out of it, where like if you're injured on the job, you get some type of payout settlement. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was probably like, there's a specific reason why he chose to do that on the job that way. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have been like, oh, I broke my neck at the fucking bowling alley with my girl. I can't come to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason why he chose to do it at work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his reason is, but maybe there's some type of compensation if you're hurt on the job or, attacked or some type of shit.
His reasoning was he wanted to spend more time with his fiance.
Mm.
That's his reason.
I
Now
don't
you
know.
You
got
got
time
the
to spend
time.
her after whatever time they give you
Well, he was
behind
saying that
bars.
she was sick and that he had to be there for her. She had cancer or something. So, if that's the case, then hey, I ain't mad at you for trying to be there for your loved one that was sick.
I
But,
mean, if that's the case, man, he gotta have something on his job that he can take off because of that. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I was
Them
telling Chip earlier. The
no
MTA,
break.
bars give you FMLA.
they real
That's
good with taking care of the
Yeah,
employees with
LOL.
vacation
yeah.
time and all
LOA.
that shit.
Yep.
You definitely could request that. So
Or he might have been taking so many days off and requested so much whatever that his shit was just burnt out at that point. You know what I'm
He
saying?
exhausted it.
hold on, let me
Yeah.
go back so you can
Exhausted
finish.
his time.
And then you make a video. You got a whole thing. Hold on, you done lied, and here you come with a video.
If I had to do it again, and to be there for her, I would.
Time out.
He said he would do it again.
Yeah, he said he'd do it again. Who?
Let me stop. Wait a minute. You don't got caught, Playboy. You busted. You on camera. But
So
now
you
you had
do it
enough
again?
on your apology to say, yo, if I had to do it again, yo, I would.
Well, that's
Crash
his.
dummy, yo.
That's his way of trying to justify for the people that this was a very noble cause. You
That,
know what I mean? If I had to do it again, I'll do it again. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. You just,
I
you know what I
mean,
mean? You
for
different.
what though? Like to get off with his job or to spend time with his fiance? Like,
I guess
we'll do it
in the
again.
sense of taking care of his fiance because she was sick,
what, no,
he'd do it
we're gonna
again.
let him finish saying. Let me let him finish. Let me see.
I gotta admit, I would, man. I would probably go about it better. Though I know there's cameras down there, but
I would probably go about it better being there knows cameras down there. What the fuck do you mean? What my God, wait a minute. I would probably do it better. Let me let y'all understand this, right?
He's an MTA worker.
He got cuts on both his hands, right? Do you know what you got to do to cut both your hands? That means with your off hand, whatever your dominant hand is, you got to use that to cut yourself. You can't cut yourself with your dominant hand. It's impossible. You got to use your undominant hand to cut your dominant hand. If you
Yeah,
man, New York, it's a sad day for New York, man.
I don't know. Wouldn't it just be easier to motherfucking walk up the shit and just fall down and oh man, I bust my ass at work.
Man,
Can't come in
listen,
now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
anything,
that
man.
would have worked. You'd have saw a little puddle, a little soda, a little Debbie
Slip and
cake or
fall, son.
something, you know.
Banana peel, whatever.
Take that dive, bro.
Man, anything but what he did. Hold on, let him finish. Fucking
Yeah,
clown.
that mental health shit
you
is
know,
real,
but
man.
if I had a chance to right this wrong, I would because I love my job. I love the MTA. I'm not going to be bad about that job because they give me a chance. Give me a chance. I'm not unemployable. I have 2 college degrees, an associate's, and I have my bachelor's. I'm working on my bachelor's. I'm 33 credits away from my bachelor's in social services. So I am employable, but at the time, I want that to be my career, the MTA. So I have nothing bad to say about the MTA. At the end of the day, I apologize to everybody, my MTA family, and I just want to say, I wasn't thinking, and I suggest you don't try it.
Kids, adults, take it from us. We suggest you don't try it either. Because this is the crash out dummy. And like I said, if we didn't cover him on the platform, take his sympathy when he reported he got cut, I probably wouldn't be going so hard. But the fact that there were some people was willing to donate and send, all type of things. Man, listen. To find out he was
Yeah, he
lying,
tugging at heartstrings and wallets.
man, he making us look bad, man. He made the whole entire New York look bad, and we rebuke him in the name of Jesus, man. We definitely
Suspended without pay.
listen. He's suspended from society without pay. Go on, sit your ass over there, broke, and
You think his fiance suspended him too?
his fiance, she out. She done left, man. I don't think there's a woman that's gonna stand by stupidity. I think women nowadays they are to the point where I ride with you, but the minute you do something stupid, I can't tolerate.
Yeah,
I
people
can't
make
tolerate that.
mistakes in life, but when you jump out the window like that, come on, son. Pre-calculated, just you know what I'm saying, nonsense. Come on, man.
Premeditated assault.
I knew he was going to say that. I was about to say
Premeditated assault
premeditated
on yourself.
vacation. That's a premeditated vacation, summer vacation.
Man. All right. Let me see. We spent 25 minutes on him. I'm gonna let up off him, right? And now I gotta get to the topic at hand. Y'all already know we've been running the sports theme and doing our best to get the sports show or at least to the point where we're able to cover some sport and sporting events. But there's this thing that happened in sports, man, that we just have to we got to speak about it, man. It is unbelievable. It is unreal. I don't understand who are the judges and people that decided to sanction such a thing.
What are you talking about, the Olympics?
We are speaking of the Olympics. Now, mind you, the Olympics, let me make sure. Olympic athletes, that's worldwide, the best in the world competing in these events. That's the best of the best, allegedly. So your country sends their best athletes to compete in whatever the sport is, basketball, running, swimming, whatever it is. You send your best. You mean to tell me that the best they could do in the boxing arena was to sanction? I don't even know if we're allowed to say that word. Let me make sure I say this without being disrespectful. If you were born a man, right? No, let me say it that way. If a person was born a female, right? Naturally born a female, and then decided, listen, I want to be a man. I'm going to enter the Olympics as a man, and I'm going to box the male boxers. Do you believe that they would sanction such a thing? Anybody? Do you honestly believe if a woman sat down and said, you know what? From now on in life, I want to be a man. I want to be known as a man. Enter me in the Olympics against the best men in the world, and I want to compete.
Well, I think that will be an impossibility because ain't no fucking woman beating no fucking man. So she wouldn't have made it that far. Because she'd have been getting knocked the fuck out from like age 10 and been like, yo, this ain't for me. I can't box these dudes.
And if any fucking woman thinking about that, that's a mental problem.
Word.
Period.
So why would they sanction a man who says, well, now from now on in life, I want to be known as a woman. But you train as a man. And you fighting the women boxers. And we tearing their ass up. Sorry, I don't want to say that. Listen, it ain't like he slow walking them. I mean, he's sure enough as a man should. I mean, knocking. One of the athletes said,
"Yeah, what they say?
I've never been hit that hard in my life. I bet you haven't."
Yeah, because you ain't sparring with men. You know what I'm saying?
Let me make sure. Listen.
Well, the way that went down, Chip, I believe it's the IBA or the IBO, the International Boxing Association or Organization. One of the two was in charge of the boxing aspect of the Olympics forever. And in 2003, those two people, there's a Taiwanese person or something, and some other person, I think from Algeria or some shit. They were disqualified last year for not having the proper chromosomes to qualify as a female to compete. So last year, the Olympics International Committee or whatever it's called, they decided that they would do away with the IBA, IBO. Y'all out of here, son. And we're going to take over and control the boxing aspect. And we're going to deem what we think is appropriate. Because clearly, we don't think that you dudes is being fair. So they took it over, and the Olympics went ahead and said, oh, yeah, it's cool. We think men should beat up women in the ring. Let's get it. So that's how that came to fruition.
Let me make sure.
And that's why you've never seen that in the Olympics prior.
I would like to again.
That's wild.
Yes, it's wild in every aspect. Now, mind you, if they wanted to do it in swimming, have at it. If you wanted to do it in hurdling, have at it.
Soccer. You know what I'm saying?
Soccer.
Breakdancing. They got breakdancing in the Olympics. Get it.
Baseball. Have at it.
Nah, but this is a
When
combat sport.
when you're talking about boxing,
Combat sport, yeah.
You cannot have the how can I say this?
It's a physical disadvantage for the women, and it's a physical advantage for the males.
All the way around the board.
Yeah.
First of all, as a man, like I would feel, I'm not gonna raise my hand
I
because
want
I'm
to
not.
know. I want to know who made the decision.
The Olympics committee. They kicked out the IBA, IBO, who used to
What
be in
country they
control
from?
of the boxing.
I'm saying, can we see their faces and shit? Can we read up on it?
Who they are? I see what you
Yeah.
mean. Identities.
Let me see.
Well, they were showing them at the closing ceremony today.
Let me see.
After the men won the gold in the basketball game.
The images
Hey.
of Olympic Committee.
Yeah.
Sat there and signed that shit in. It's out of control, man.
Well, it's right in the control that they
That man
want.
would have broke all her maxilla and all that shit, put her ass somewhere,
He would have fucked around and killed one of them women in the ring.
kill one. Who's gonna be held responsible?
Or now they brain dead in the fucking hospital, can't fucking talk.
Yeah. Who's gonna be held responsible?
What, you need to open it?
There might be some kind of disclaimers of things that you sign when you get,
I
in that
bet.
type of competition. So that might save them, but public
Nah, bro.
scrutiny is going to be a motherfucker.
Do you think that girl? But
I guess he's the head of the Olympic Committee.
Yeah, what's the last name? Start with an L?
Whatever his name is, he's the head of the Olympic Committee.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 or 4 of them. It's all men.
Well, all I know is
she didn't know, right? She didn't know the other opponent was a male, right?
Yeah, they got to know who they fighting.
So the other one knew she was a male?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
They fighters, man. They boxers. They proud. That's what you do. You get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? They got that pride. So they got in there. But
Pride
once
ain't
they
got
start,
shit to do with it. She a female and he's a male. The female knew she was about to box the male?
Yeah.
That's claiming to be a female?
Yep. And check this out. The girl that
I'd have to find a way to sue. I'd have had to sue
the girl.
You sit down and got me. Let me make sure I draw this picture out for y'all.
The girl that got punched in the face, Chip, that said she got hit so hard.
Yeah.
She was complaining about it at first. She made a statement saying that, I got hit so hard that this was foul, took my dreams away. The media and social media people started getting at her. She turned around and make an apology and say, oh, I feel bad for this trans fighter because they're being scrutinized and they're being treated so bad. They're a good person. They mobbed up on her and made her apologize.
I'm sorry, y'all. We might get a strike for this comment. We might get a strike. They might go ahead and clip us, but I'm gonna say
that's
this.
foul, son.
Trans people should fight trans people. No disrespect. Listen, it's
why, Chip? Break it down. Why?
Let me tell you why, right? I'm gonna make sure I say this. If LeBron James decides from here on out I want to be recognized as a woman, and he enters the WNBA, he gonna win 15 championships, be the MVP of all time, and he gonna break Wilt Chamberlain record numerous times. That's a fact.
And play until he about 50 or 55.
This is why you can't have somebody that just wake up and decide I want to be the opposite sex, and now I want to compete as the opposite sex.
Well, see, this is the thing, because I be around, hanging out, whatever conversations come up, this and that. It's a hot topic right now, and I was talking about it with somebody else, and you know, I broke it down. I said, how you said, the trans need to fight each other for two reasons. One, because that's what y'all are and that's your thing. But two, so we could get data. So you could start feeling how other people feel, because these dudes that claim to be women are going to be beating the shit out of the women that want to be men. So once you two start competing against each other, you're going to see that it's only one side beating the shit out of the other side. Then you're going to realize that this shit is unfair, but you're going to hear it from your own people. So your trans people going to be complaining to you saying, this ain't fair. Then you're going to have to honor it and respect it. But
I
until you
agree.
do that,
Let's go and
you know
start
what
a
I'm saying?
petition.
They gonna be coming at us like we the ones wrong for not letting them compete
No,
because they
we're
don't
gonna
see
go and start a petition
the
right now
problem.
that no problem. There's room in sports for everyone. But we
Yeah,
just believe that men, if you were naturally born a man, should compete against men that are naturally born men. Women that are naturally born women should compete against women that are naturally born women. There
and
should
this is
not be an Olympic gold medal given to
a man for women's boxing.
a man for
Yeah,
women.
this the Olympics. You got a fucking man fighting a woman. What about the man boxers? Would you put a female in there to fight the male?
Oh no,
No.
definitely not.
So why the fuck would you do it this time?
But you know what be catching me is where's the female outrage? You be having all these females talking this girl power shit,
You
and
gotta
they be
understand.
ready. They be quick to shit on a man. I don't need a man. I'm independent. Girl
I
power.
mean,
All this. I
it
stick
might
up for
be
women.
something. It might be something in the works behind the scenes behind this shit. So
No. See, you know why? And I'm gonna
Why
tell
they
you
ain't
why.
speaking out, saying,
The
"Yo, this
reason
this
being,
this ain't right." We speaking up for women because we women and we defend women, and men ain't gonna be coming in here doing this because we
yeah, Will
independent. Blah, blah,
Salute,
blah.
you know what it is? They do not want the
The smoke,
backlash of not only
yeah,
from the men, but from that community.
but they
So they're not
also
gonna
want the
speak up.
fundraising chip. They want that money from them too. They want them bags. Trust me.
Well,
they
you
got shit
taking
on lock.
you
So
taking an ass whooping for that bag. You getting the
No,
strength of
no,
a
no, no. I'm
man.
talking about the women that are not sticking up for these women that are competing against these men. Because these women online, they be having big mouths and going at all type of dudes for all type of shit. All of a sudden, they quiet. So they probably getting some of that money behind the scenes, and they turn a blind eye to
you
that, and they're
keep
just gonna
quiet.
hate on some other men. But they ain't gonna hate on a trans man, because that ain't the right thing to do. But you can hate on a heterosexual man all you want, girl. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll give you the bag. Go over there, tear them niggas up. But don't
Listen,
talk about no trans man, okay?
Megatron need to go ahead and fight Optimus Prime. We should have, Megatron fighting uh Princess Leia.
Yeah,
This
Wonder
should
Woman
happen.
fighting Superman and shit.
Why? Listen. I'm just saying. It just shouldn't
Well,
be.
you know what? I would like to see them dudes want to
Yeah,
box.
salute. King.
Put them in the ring with like Clarissa Shields. Don't put them in there with these low. Put them in there with somebody that'll Clarissa Shields and knock one of them motherfuckers out first round, son. She's
Yeah,
pissed
she
off.
fight like a man.
No, see,
What's her
no.
name? Something Wolf. There's another girl, last name Wolf. I forget her first name. She be hooking off, getting it popping. Put them in there with some women like that and see what it'll be. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, the weight class ain't the same. It's not a fair weight class. Men
It ain't fair to
carry
have
their
a female fighting a
different than
male.
women carry their weight. Like
That's crazy.
215 as a woman and 215 as a male. That's a two different
Hell
215.
yeah. Well, our bone
It ain't the
density
same.
off rip. Men's bones are much heavier than women. That's just a scientific fact. Our bone density, our bone structure. It don't matter if you taking some girly pills. That shit ain't gonna change other things that is natural that come as a man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, again, no disrespect to that community. We accept y'all. Salute y'all on every level, especially the fact that you're able to make it on an Olympic level. But you should make it on Olympic level competing in your category,
Well,
which
see,
is, you know,
yeah.
it's only right. They should be able to compete in their category.
Well, this is the thing when you allow someone to think they're right. and you allow the person that has schizophrenia to keep talking to the clock, and the clock is now his friend, and you say, oh yeah, that's your homeboy, keep talking to him. When you allow this crazy shit, guess what? That nigga gonna go from talking to the clock to picking up a knife and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep escalating. So if it goes unchecked, nobody says anything, everybody's cheering these people on, they start thinking that they in the right. So they wrong and strong. Know what I mean?
Listen.
Yeah. CMP, salute.
No doubt. Again, if one of your children, kids, grandkids, was to be hit by a man that is now claiming to be a woman, all hell gonna break loose, man. Listen. It is a different ball game when
What's
it
that?
comes to
Domestic violence.
no, this
That's
that
domestic
beyond
violence,
domestic
right?
violence. When it
If
comes to boxing,
we hit a female, beat them up,
Word to
right?
mother, son. Yeah, that's
Domestic
DV,
violence,
son.
bro.
DV.
yeah, like you know, if she hit us, they just say, listen, you gotta leave the house for the day, player. Go on,
Take
calm
a
it down.
walk.
Come back when she
Take
calm
a
down.
walk.
It
Yeah.
ain't no she catching no
Yeah,
DV card.
yo, you think you could stay in a hotel for a night? You got a family member you could kick it with for a night? You know, just let her cool off. Nigga, what? I gotta get out my house? You know what I'm saying? But it's like that.
Exactly. Like, hold on, let me see.
She's upset. Just let her stay in the house and calm down. You gotta go. Don't get punched again. You know what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that?
Okay, so Chilwell said that is a woman. She also has taken many losses. She's a biological woman. The other woman was struggling to bench 10 pounds and should not have been there. Okay, so let me
What?
make sure. I thought
What we talking about now?
he said that is a
Bench 10
woman.
pounds.
She
We talking
just
about
ugly like
boxing.
no, listen. So
She's
he's
a
saying,
woman, right? So the
let me
other
make
one's a
sure.
woman, right? That's what Chilva ain't saying?
Chilwell saying that the person that we're referring to, I believe,
You're talking about the man is a woman.
is really a woman.
Nah, son,
It's
they were
just
disqualified in 2023 for having male chromosomes. So how the fuck you a woman?
wait a minute now.
Now, because women have 3 units of estrogen, 1 unit of testosterone. Men have 3 units of testosterone, 1 unit of estrogen. That's what makes women. That's what makes men. So if you got too much of the other, what that means? You not this, you're that. So how the fuck you
Steroid.
get disqualified from 2023 for having too much male chromosomes and not enough female estrogen? However they break that down. Now you a biological woman. How the fuck is that?
Maybe it was a hermaphrodite, and it was born, you know, with both genitals, and the
Here
parents
we go.
chose to make it.
Nah, I
What
don't know
are you
about that.
talking about, man?
I'm trying to make logic of it. Sir Valentino, salute, King, already, man. Man,
Nah,
listen, I
that's
appreciate y'all
that's
pulling
it.
up. You
Nobody
know,
would be tripping the way they tripping if that was a woman. Word the mother. Nobody would be saying
okay, so Chill
anything.
Will said correct. So basically, the person was born hermaphrodite. Now, you know, when you're born a hermaphrodite, you're born with both genitals. Uh, and and your parent choose what you're gonna be.
So
Hey, cut
so the
this off
Chinese
for
nigga was a hermaphrodite too?
I don't know about the Chinese dude. I'm just saying this person that was fighting, that was
Nonsense.
the dilemma.
There's no
So
way that you can have a dick and a vagina and be labeled a woman. You got to be other.
listen, hermaphrodites is real,
No, I
unfortunately.
know, but I know they're real, Chip. But I'm saying,
And
what sex is you? Both?
your
That's
Can't go
parents
impossible. You
left,
got to
you
pick
can't
one.
go right without being on the left. Can't go left without being on the right. So
I'm just saying for years, you know, allegedly, they said Sierra was a born
yeah, I mean, that's
Who?
what I heard.
Sierra, the singer Sierra, dancer. No, they for
Oh,
years they said she was
Sierra.
born a hermaphrodite and her parents chose.
You talking about Future's baby mother? Is a
Listen,
man?
like I said, allegedly. Let me make sure I say this clearly because I don't want to be struck down. But it was rumored that Sierra was born hermaphrodite. Like
How they
so,
know?
Listen, that's not me. That's what allegedly with the rumors that was out.
Yo, these be some vicious rumor mills, Chip. Motherfucker wake up one day and just be like, "Oh, that was a man."
Listen, now let me make sure I say this respectfully. Those rumors get knocked to the side if a person has a baby naturally. You, my friend, there's no way you could have. You had to have more of the woman than the man's side in order for you to give birth. If that hermaphrodites per se, if you're able to give birth and you was born a hermaphrodite, then you should have naturally been a woman. But if you're not able to give birth, maybe you should have been the male.
Now that's a good question. That's a good question. Can they?
Listen, I don't know.
Hey, if they got an ovary, they could get pregnant.
I'm just saying, luckily, thank God, I would never have to make that decision for any of my kids or grandkids. Like, yo, sew that up or cut that off. Like, I don't want to be the one to make the decision, because what if you make the wrong decision? And then I don't want them to get too old where they make the decision.
Well, if you sew it up, you ain't gonna have no babies. So you a man.
They don't do shit like that. They don't sew people's shut.
Sew it up, let them nuts hang, and you my boy, and we're gonna keep pushing.
Let me make sure I understand it. When they use the word trans, right? That means they transform into the other sex, correct? Let me make sure I'm if I'm wrong, y'all,
I mean, I don't know. I didn't go to school on that, man. I never took courses on.
So Chip, are you allowed to give those? Let's say you got a hermaphrodite baby and shit. You could just give it up for adoption, right? It's not like you got to go through a different process, right?
Can you give it up for adoption? You can give any child up for adoption.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right.
But the parent though is the one that decides.
Yeah, I know it probably be some parents be like, "Yo, fuck this shit. It's a little too weird, man. I'll try again. I'll see you later, man." You know what I'm saying? Might have to drop you off at the church or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Have to leave you at the police station or something and try again, player. This is a little too bizarre, man. No disrespect,
I can't hold it, man. I tried to
that shit ain't funny, man.
Nah,
y'all just trying to be blessed. Y'all ain't come out like that.
Oh, Lord Jesus, man. Listen,
I'm just keeping it real. Like, from a parent's perspective, it might be tough. You just be like, fuck it, I'll try again. I just dropped this motherfucker off at the adoption agency. You know what I'm saying?
CMB said he heard when someone has both, they can't reproduce. Okay.
Hey. You heard that or you know that?
He heard. So, okay. We're going to say allegedly.
Yeah, we need to know.
There's different stages to the transgender thing, Chip. They got post-op, then pre-op.
Oh, so either you got the berries in the bush. Yeah, I think pre is when you didn't get the surgery, and post is when you did get the surgeries, like titties and chop your shit off and all that.
All right, so what if it's a female that became a male? They're not called trans?
Nah, they're called dykes, I think.
So okay, let me make sure.
Yeah, I think you call them dykes, and the other ones are hermaphrodites.
Let me make sure. See, that community kind of throws me off a little bit. So if it was the day of marriage, per se, do they both wear a suit? Do they both wear a dress? Do one wear a suit and one wear a dress? Like, see, it is too confusing for me to explain to the grandkids what's going on in the cycle. You bad enough you're teaching them ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and now to explain that mommy is really daddy and daddy is mommy. And
yo! Shout out to the chat, man. They laughing it up in there, man. We making them laugh, man. That's what it's about tonight.
I apologize. I'm just trying to tell y'all. It is by far. it is something. It is a situation that I wouldn't want to be forced
No,
to deal with.
that's why I was being real. It was funny, but I could see people being like, "Yo, son, where the church at?" You know, I can't deal with this.
Yeah. This is
Yeah, I'm saying I dropped this
this is
motherfucker off
different.
and just
But I'm gonna
started.
say,
I'll try again, like I said.
According to the sports.
I mean, how many babies can you have in a row that are like that? Come on, you know what I mean? Like,
hold on. Let me see what Jack said. And the parent doesn't decide what the child will become. It's kids born with one sex naturally, but internally the total opposite from day one.
all right.
Again.
Yeah.
Again. When kids is little and the little boy is running around, he try to grab the high heel shoes, and you let him, and you just laugh and key, and then later
Nah,
on,
that shit ain't. Yeah,
you want to grab the high heel shoes. That ain't on him, man. That's on the people that
That's
was
on the
laughing.
parents.
Yeah, that's on parenting,
Get the
man.
hell out them. Yeah.
Yeah, you supposed to let now. What the fuck?
Go throw on them Timberland boots. Like you can walk around the house with them shits on, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The high heel shoes, playing with the makeup, doing the nails. And no.
Wearing wigs and shit.
No. See, people
Switching.
taking humor
None of
on
that.
things like that. And then what happens later on in life, they come up with two sayings. They say either, boy, we always knew, or, man, you had us worried. Those are two things they say. Boy, we always knew, or, man, you had us worried. Those are the only two things you say to a child that you seen growing up was doing questionable behavior. So in this person's case, though, this Olympian, I'm gonna say it again.
So you got one hermaphrodite, and you got one. What's the Asian dude? They talk about here, man.
No, he's the man. He should be banned from.
He got gold. He won it all.
He should be again, and there's no disrespect to that community. I just feel that if he wanted to win gold in boxing, he should have fought another man. I don't care. You can come out there with your pink, your dress on, or whatsoever, but you're gonna fight a man because that's what you was born as. We listen. We got this Olympian for your ass. That's what we got. Not an Olympian female because you decided to wear pink in a dress that day. No, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna rock like that.
Well, yeah,
not under our. They do say the Pledge of Allegiance and all that at the Olympics, right? So you're not gonna represent the country, and you running. No, that's a poor representation.
Yeah, Chip, I love that you said that. It's motherfucking USA. We love America. You ain't coming over here doing that. Yeah.
No, man.
Nah, we not doing that. Nah.
That is out of bounds.
Yeah.
You see,
but they just gotta adjust the margins. If they want to let these people fight, that's fine. Go fight your own training people. That's it.
Again, like I said, women should fight women, men should fight men. Right. If a man decides tomorrow he wants to be a woman, that is his right. No problem. We're not going to discriminate against you, but you're going to fight a man.
Well, see, the other problem that comes along with this
with the tits and everything else, right?
Listen, you're gonna fight a man.
Gonna fight a man.
You just gonna have to. You're gonna wear a bra. Cause you can't have you bare. No shirt on. Allegedly, you can't have you no shirt on.
That disclaimer, nigga.
Well, what's gonna happen, and what is happening is that if you look at it now, when you become a gold medalist, you're lit in your country. You're getting mad gifts. Your little government, your little people taking care of you. You're a local legend. You'll be interviewed. You'll get sponsorships. You might be able to open your own little gym, boxing gym. You know what I'm saying? And get some money. And that's gonna be your livelihood. Now, this girl just got all that stripped away from her, and that will never be her reality. But she trained her whole life for this. So you got these dudes coming in here just with their little retarded stuff, and they stripping women of their opportunities. They stripping them of scholarships to go to, different college or something like that. You got dude up in high school beating the shit out of all the girls and track meets and all this stuff. Now this dude is getting the scholarship, getting the money, getting this, it's like, it's kind of crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? Because women, they deserve what they get, and they work hard just like men. So to have a man just jump in there, not only beat your ass, but also dead you on your money, dead you on a scholarship, and dead you on your future dreams, like, yo,
Well, Nick, that is
that's
a
a
great
mind
point,
fuck.
and I'm so glad that you said that because it just dawned on me. Boxing is the only sport that there's no such thing as a silver medal. You're not getting silver in boxing. It's only gold. So you either win or you lose. So to sit there,
they still gave him the gold medal.
Nah. But they did in this Olympics. There was a gold medal, silver medal, and bronze, because the other hermaphrodite got a bronze medal.
Did they still give the guy?
Yeah, he got the gold
The
medal. The
gold medal.
hermaphrodite got the bronze medal. Yeah.
So they're not gonna take it away.
No.
So everybody knew he was a guy coming in.
Listen, and that community is making that woman apologize for getting her ass whipped.
Yeah, she apologized. She said, "Yo, my bad. People coming down hard on this person. I know it's hard for them too. Yada yada yada. Boop boop boop. Pop pop pop. You know what I mean? You just lay off them. They're a good fighter, hard competitor, good person. I'm like, man, fuck out of here with that. They just broke your face, son. Shattered your dreams in less than a minute.
Listen, it's wild that when a person is taken advantage of, we're gonna say it that way. That is you being taken advantage of the minute that you're fighting the opposite sex. That is totally disadvantage.
I don't get Chip. I don't mean to cut you, man. You said that the lady didn't know he was a transgender, right?
I mean, they announced it to her
before the fight.
They, the how they do the fight card, and they let people know that, hey.
And they put male over there.
No, they put what he want to be known as, a woman.
Again.
But the test says male. See, the testing that they do, make sure somebody.
Did she know? That's the question. Did she know? She was fighting the male.
Yeah, she complained, and she
complained. See that shit. She complaining after or before? No,
she complained before.
All right.
Yeah. And her country officials told her, "Listen, you got
to get your ass whipped. You hear that?
And rep the country, because we ain't got nobody else that's gonna go up there against that nigga. So you go on, sacrifice for the
team.
Yeah. Just keep your hands up, block, stick and move. That's what they told her. Jab, jab a lot. Just avoid contact as much as you can. Hopefully you can win by decision.
I just don't understand why other countries didn't pull out and just say, you know what, fuck your event, and protest. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't send my peoples in there knowing, nah.
Listen, we're gonna throw. You know how
you put this girl in the ring
in boxing,
and God forbid she got a brain tumor
now. Ring, for my fighter's safety, I'd have to throw in the towel.
She could have got killed.
Yeah,
she could have got hurt very, very, very bad.
Or just have severe brain damage where she's just never herself again. You know what I'm saying? Like a little slow with everything.
All right.
Listen, it's unbelievable, man. Like I said, that is a topic that it's gonna be forever lasting, man. It's gonna be kind of damned if you do.
The world is changing, bro.
You wanna keep.
The world is changing.
Yeah, and I understand.
It went from being a joke with Joanna Man. It's let's make a crazy movie. Something so stupid. It's a comedy. People will laugh at it. It's so far fetched. people won't take this serious. To now that this shit is real now. It ain't a fucking movie. It ain't a comedy. It ain't funny.
Well, guess what? Let me ask y'all fellas, just behind the scene, so if a loved one decide, you know what, I'm gonna go the other way, but I'm gonna go compete against them other people and win gold or win championships or whatsoever. Do you believe that they should be stripped of their greatness?
I'm a little confused. Run that back again.
Yeah, because you said
one
your
of your loved ones. Yeah, one of your loved ones decide, listen, you gotta accept the fact that I'm deciding to go the other route. I'm going the other way. I won't play for the other team.
Okay.
They start competing against the other team and they whooping ass and they win gold and championships and all that other stuff. Do you feel they should be stripped of their greatness?
So they're a man and they competing against women?
But what does it have to do with being the family member? Like, do you mean people in general, or if it's just my family member, how would I feel?
If it's your family member, how would you feel? Like, it's one thing, people in general, hey.
What's wrong with
I might not want to answer that question.
I don't give a fuck if that's my brother and he won all that shit. Nah, shit is wrong, man.
Yeah, I'm not acknowledging you on
I don't
some
give
like
a fuck who it is, nigga. It's wrong, nigga.
Yeah.
Humanity is wrong for the universe. It just don't make no fucking sense, nigga. That's bad energy. It ain't good energy. It's bad energy.
Yeah, and eventually that person gonna have to wake up and realize who they are and what they are and where they're going in life. And you can't coddle them the whole time because they won't wake up in the right time. So you just got to give it to them real. And when they want to accept it, they will. But
they don't even got females. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some places. I'm down here in North Carolina. Ain't no females coming in the men's bathroom, and ain't no men's going in the female bathroom.
Oh, it's all mixed up like that in New York.
Huh?
It's mixed up like that in New York. There's a bar that I stopped going to because one day some bitch took the bar over, some white bitch. Not took it over, but she became like the little manager in there. And I went to the bathroom one day. I wasn't paying attention, and I looked in and it said trans or unisex bathroom. So what? This used to be the men's bathroom. Then I went, so maybe they changed things around. So I went to the other door. It said women's bathroom. So then I looked, there was no men's bathroom.
You was confused.
I said, yo, what the fuck going on in here, yo?
Unisex, nigga. Trans man. Unisex.
Yeah, I said, nah, I'm out of here. Never went back.
All right, before I jump off here, man, I gotta make sure that we talking sports, we still doing sports. I gotta give props to the future. A lot of times, a lot of these kids is going out here and they really balling out of control. They putting on for the next generation. And I just happen to be blessed enough to be related to probably one of the future superstars of the NBA. This young man, he currently in the Under Armour commercial. He just won. They did an elite 24, the top 24 prospects of the year. This is in
high school kid.
He a high school child.
Okay.
Marcus Jackson. He just hit elite top 24. The boy is phenomenal. I'm gonna show y'all one of his highlight clips.
Okay.
I'm muted, but like I said, he's balling out of control.
What position he plays?
He in high school, so when you 6'9" and you in high school, they got him playing like center.
Yeah, but he's really a small forward.
You tall. I don't know what he's gonna transition to. I don't know if he's gonna play, small forward, power forward.
Small forwards usually like 6'7", 6'9", somewhere around there.
I do know that the schools that's interested in them is UNLV, Georgetown, Syracuse. You know, it's all top name schools throwing offers. They already told his mother, listen, quit. Come on, move down here. They moved him from the school he was going to. What's up, buddy? You dehydrated? Go get you something to drink, buddy. Get you some Gatorade. Downstairs. Tell Mama we give you some. Oh wait, I'll be with you in a minute. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna show you his highlight. I'm gonna try to grab as many clips of him as possible, and eventually, the goal is to get him
on the platform.
Get him on the platform, live and direct. I'm gonna actually take a trip out there and go visit him because they made him move from Baltimore and moved him and his family out to Virginia, and that's where he's currently hooping at now.
Well, you got Carmelo Anthony and Dominique Wilkins. Big shoes to fill and follow, but we believe he can do it.
Listen,
because they out of Baltimore, small forwards.
Yeah, I'm going. You know, like I say, to be in this is 11th year, so he entering the 12th grade, and the hit, you know, some of the milestones that he hitting. If it was possible, well, let me say it this way: when you sitting there, you getting endorsements. You know, now with the new rule change, you're able to receive compensation.
Yeah.
For and to the point where you can retire your mother and you still in the 10th grade. That says a lot about your game and what the league and everybody and all the people watching you think of your game. And like I said, he won the Steph Curry Under Armour slam dunk contest a few weeks ago.
Okay. Oh, shout out to Steph Curry holding it down today in the Olympics and shit. I saw my boy LeBron got dunked on real hard, but Steph held it down.
Yeah, no doubt. Shout out to them champs. But let me show his one of his, you know, some of his highlights. Like I said, I'm gonna have to mute it because copyright reasons. But let me okay.
Well, he's number 2.
Nah, he's gonna be the one that catch the lob.
Okay, he's in the black guy. Oh, damn, that was.
Yeah. He is next level, Mr. Highlight. Could shoot, could dribble. He
let him know we need some tickets.
Yeah. I need not only some tickets. You know, come on, throw on some of this ULL stuff and you know, let us come host some of the nonprofit events. You know, when you can just, you know, there and there every play, just go to your big man. That is that's a beautiful thing, man. Just throw it up there. I'll go catch it, coach. That's you know, I'm gonna just keep the play is y'all just throw it up there. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna set the pick. Go ahead, don't worry about it. I'm here. I'm open, coach. I shoot those. You know what I mean?
He's lefty.
Yeah, I shoot those. I dunk those, man.
She's like a Lamar Odom out there.
Yeah, you know, like I said, this is 11th year. He in 11th grade right now, so he there's only room for him to grow. Go ahead, just throw it from where I don't care. I'm gonna get those. I'll go get those on both sides of the court. You know, you play defense. Mr. Highlight Real. However you want it. You know, just throw it up there. I'm gonna go get it. And you know, like I said, it's 22 minutes of his highlight shooting and just, you know, like I said, and this is, I want to make sure I say this. Anybody, let me pause this for a second. Anybody that got a child or a loved one or family member that's doing, you know, exceptionally out of the ordinary things, and y'all would like them highlighted, just shoot us a DM, and we'll, you know, I'll go ahead and post them up and show their highlights and things of that nature, and get them whatever publicity they might need. You know, this is again, I'm gonna do my best to make sure that we get them on the platform and let the younger generation hear, some of the things that you go through as a young athlete. Some of them trials and tribulations, as well as the blessings that come along with just staying focused and doing what you love to do. Let me start this. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best. His name is Marcus Jackson. His highlights is all over. If you pull up, if you just type in Marcus Jackson, Baltimore, all his highlights can pull out. He got a YouTube page. His videos is on his YouTube page. By far, and like I said, I'm gonna have him come up here and really bless the sporting show. Him and a host of others. I'm still working on getting Javante Davis's coach to come up here and grace the platform. That's my man Kenny. And yeah, we working, we doing some things. We've been up here almost hour and 15 minutes, man. Listen, anybody in the chat, if you're content creator, if you doing your thing and you would like your links dropped, Mars, y'all just drop each other links, sub to each other. This way, we could keep the every platform growing, so they know when they come visit us, you got an opportunity to grow, and we're gonna grow together, man. We're about to take, it's so many things that's coming, man. I want to kind of spill the beans and let y'all know, man. Even stuff like this polo shirt that I got on, they coming. All the apparel, the website is being revamped. That'll be up and running very, very soon. I'll say probably by next week. It'll be up and running and revamped. We just dropped a bunch of blank hats, the yellow and blue blank hats, as well as the Ralphie Kids hat. We dropped the yellow and blue hurdle shirts, and it's just we coming up on the chillier weather, right? So for the fall, be on the lookout for these sweatsuits, man. They coming. I sent out to get a couple samples just to get the feel and make sure that it's the proper quality, and we could really dress it up with what we already have. But the sweatsuits is coming full deck, top and bottom, and like I said, exclusively for all the channel members. If you subscribe to the channel or anyone on our channel, we're gonna be able to give y'all a discount as long as you can send a DM showing proof that you're sub to the channel. I can tell you sub to the channel if you comment in the chat. If you comment, we wouldn't be able to see your comments unless you were sub. So everybody commenting, y'all qualify for the discounts for the sweatsuits and other apparel that's coming. Or who in Atlanta? They have the team in Atlanta. When you hit Atlanta, you can reach out to Dex Low. You can reach out to Sean Low. Who else in the ATL? Big Bear Low. There's a few of them brothers out there, man. Holding ATL down, Sean. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. Let me drop these commercials. Shout out to Terrence. He's doing his first annual boot drive out there in Wisconsin. Let me move this comment real quick. Yeah, Ralph in Atlanta too. Terrence, his email is terrencetillman1972@gmail.com. Like I said, if y'all want to donate or assist, they're doing their first annual boot drive out there. Go ahead and tell a friend and help. Shout out to the ladies, LRL. They doing a family day barbecue, August 31st, Seaview Park. They also be doing a book bag drive. You can reach out to the ladies at LRL. They are accepting donations. If you want to send monetary gifts, so be it. It is for a good cause. It's going back, to help the kids with back to school and help families who might just need that extra assistance for back to school. Keep your eyes and ears pinned to the. Let me see what's this. Oh, shout out to, here we go, Atlanta right here. Atlanta, September 22nd. They doing the time capsule, art, music, fashion, and food. You could look for artists like Lovok Sharp, Shabam Low, G Dean, Brooklyn Z. They'll be performing. The address is 6254 Memorial Drive, Suite C, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Blah 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 blah. Free before 6, $10 after. Go on out there, support the cause, and if I'm not mistaken, it's from 4 p.m. till 12 a.m. according to the flyer. So yeah, and anybody else, if you got an event and you want your event promoted on the show, we have no problem. Well, I'm trying to think what concert is in ATL tomorrow. I'm not sure who's performing out there, but like I said, just hit us hit us on IG, and I can send you link you with some of the brothers that's out there. I'm quite sure a lot of them is going down for that event. Anybody who knows someone who is having just a little rough patch and needs some assistance with back to school supplies or book bags and things of that nature, hit us in the DM, let us know, and we'll do our best to send some packages out there to get them a good start as far as back to school. And like I said, the ladies at LRL, they will be doing a book bag job in New York. Just because you're not in New York, if you're in any other state that we're in, meaning if you're in NC, if you're in Georgia, if you're in Maryland, if you're in Australia, if you're in Nebraska, if you're in LA, if you in I'm trying to think where else we have here. Oh, if you're in Florida, reach out, let us know, man. We'll make sure to we'll assist with these book bag drives and sending these global drives globally. I know I'm forgetting some. Oh, if you're in England, we got teammates in England that's willing to help with back to school and so on and so forth. So, shout out to all the kids going back to school. Shout out to everybody. We coming up on the ending of summer. We still got, a few more days of summer left. Stay tuned on Super Trife for us to do the recap of the barbecue. We got pictures, video footage, and we're gonna take y'all through that whole weekend. Shout out to Uncle Nick blessing the grill. Thank God he ain't burned the chicken. Thank God Uncle Nick pulled the grill off. Man, oh man, oh man. Listen, I'm gonna tell
would
you.
have been content, son. Red chicken, burnt chicken, all
Listen,
that. They'd have been like, nah, Nick fucked it up, son. We had to throw all that chicken out. You go get some KFC or something.
It's a beautiful thing when you really hear people say that they can do something, but then you see them in action.
Word.
Nick finessed the grill, hands down. No matter what nobody want to say, however you want. Thank God he pulled that chicken and the fish was, oh man, the fish was
Amazing.
delicious. By far, some of the best grilled food that I've eaten in a minute.
Thank you, Chip. Thank you.
Shout out to the grills and everybody else, man. But like I said, we're gonna do a recap of damn, it was something else on the flyer I didn't get to, but as far as LeBron and his son, stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're gonna get on, that Michael Jordan, LeBron debate. Me and
Yeah,
Uncle Nick.
we're gonna have to just do one show
Yeah, we're gonna
with
have
that
a
topic. We
Michael
can't
Jordan.
deviate no topics because that's gonna be a long debate.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Michael Jordan, LeBron James debate. So anybody who's siding with MJ, anybody who's siding with LeBron,
Pull up.
we're gonna cover the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to both of those individuals, man.
Most definitely.
It should be very, very entertaining. And we are gonna get back to, one thing Uncle Nick is great at is his roasting. We're gonna do probably a marathon of Uncle Nick's famous roast.
Yeah.
He done lit up some of the best in the industry. He just dropped a flyer for. I don't know if y'all run over to Uncle Nick channel and catch what he just did to your boy Joel Santana. Man, that was.
I had to line him up, Chip, man. He out here doing too much, son.
I wonder if I could grab a clip of that. Let me see let me see if I could grab a clip. Just get him a glimpse.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Tap in. Yeah, I had to get at him, son. He's doing too much, man. And he's trying to manipulate people into, like, he's doing some fly shit. Like, calm down, son. And, I'll tell you behind the scenes, but I know somebody that was at the Gorilla Fest shit, and he was there performing, and, you know what I mean? It's kind of obvious, allegedly. That's all I'm going to say.
Let me see. Hold on, do I see it up here? I'm trying to find your I got your page, but I'm trying to find that
Oh yeah, it should be in the videos if you're trying to pull it up.
Oh yeah, here, go right here. Hold on. Let me click the video. Let me pause it. All right. Let me give y'all a sneak peek.
Yeah, I had a blackout earlier.
Uncle Nick video. Please don't copyright strike us. We just sharing the content.
Yeah, we sharing videos, man. YouTube, calm down, son.
Yeah, Oh shoot, I still got it on mute.
Any questions? I had on my fear guards. Fear God, Kerry. He got the poster. I ain't need that.
I didn't know what the fuck he was saying, Chip.
I took the cold hearts and said,
nasty work, man.
Now what's popping off with everybody out there in YouTube land, Instagram land, Carajo land, all you motherfuckers in jail, in prison, holding it down for the crown with your little phone, you know what I'm saying? All you motherfuckers online, you dirty motherfuckers living in your grandmother's basement, you know what I'm saying? Rocking a pair of Wolverines, smoking a Newport 1000 and a baggy wife beater, thinking you're gonna take over the world. Just one blog at a time. Shout out to all you motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's living well, doing swell, and feeling amazing, feeling like $1 million on a Saturday afternoon. You know what I mean? Some of us are doing better than others, and that's what this video is about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to put my foot on anyone's neck or make anybody feel bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to fucking get your panties in a bunch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make you have a little titty attack. I'm not trying to rain on your fucking parade. When I come across certain things, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on, dog? And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Now, I came across this video on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And I was sitting there scratching my head. It was a terrible video. You know what I'm saying? It threw my motherfucking mind for a loop. You know what I mean? To say the least. It fucked my head up. And I was sitting there thinking, yo, this got to be a parody or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this motherfucker really.
We're going to pause it right there, man. Listen, go over to Uncle Nick channel. Check out the video. Man, like I said, he over there. He doing some great content, man. Listen, we got a legendary YouTuber, that be gracing our platform, man. I'm going to make sure y'all go over there, check him out. It's at Uncle Nick TV. Just type it in all one word, Uncle Nick TV, and his channel pop right up. And go over there. Them videos, man. Listen, be prepared to laugh. Listen, it is by far some of the world class roasting that you could have seen, and he done got with some of the best of them.
Yeah, son. Yeah. I had niggas flagging the channel tight. Motherfuckers went platinum. They worried about Uncle Nick, man. I guess you ain't going platinum no more. Yes, say Uncle Nick, you fucking my shit up. Violation.
Like I said, we're
YouTube
gonna do a
strike.
marathon of showing Uncle Nick's famous roast, man.
Oh, from the Young Bucks to this one to that one.
Yeah,
Those were some of the best. The Jim Jones ones, the Hell Rails. It's so many, Chip. We won't stop. Bosco. You know what I'm saying? I was going in, man.
Listen, Bosco finished it. Listen, it was legendary.
Bosco's a funny guy too. See, that's the thing.
Yeah. Listen.
You know, Bosco got comedy. You know what I'm saying? So we was going back and forth with the comedy for a second. You know what I'm saying? But I'm much better. You know what I'm saying? I'm superior. You know what I mean? And I got control of the English language. Every 3 seconds he'd be like blood, blood, blood. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny. But if you're looking for something that's a little bit more, has a little more depth, a little more, you know what I'm saying? Substance. And you want to laugh? Fuck with Uncle Nick. But shout out to Bosco too. You know what I'm saying? He has his own brand and of comedy and what he does and how he gets down. Good dude.
Well, listen, like I said, if y'all want to see some top class roasting, we're about to give it to y'all. The best of Uncle Nick. We're gonna have the best of Uncle Nick, part 1. We're gonna do a series out of it.
Yo, son, that'd be dope. I'm down for that.
Be prepared. Also, like I said, starting. Matter of fact, starting Monday, I'm gonna drop chapter 1 of the book. Audio. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do it live. Well, I might pre-record it and then just air it live.
Yeah.
And be able to answer questions or whatsoever. You know, but be prepared Monday for chapter 1 of Surviving the City, Inside the City, by yours truly, Chip Low. We're gonna get into it, man. I'm gonna probably drop a portion of the chapter every week. So chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, all the way until we get through all the chapters.
Nice.
We waiting on that big boo, the Watchtower book to hit the stores, to hit the. Listen, it's coming, y'all. It's coming. Be prepared. Like I said, you know, salute to everybody who pulled up, hung out with us. Conference call tomorrow. You know, please, everybody who's y'all know who y'all is. Just make sure y'all tap into the conference call tomorrow. We're going over a lot of important things and really need
full attendance.
Yeah, we need as many attendance as possible. This is our world-class announcement. Please take a few minutes out your time to attend the conference call. Other than that, you know, salute to the chat, everybody. You know, Uncle Nick, go ahead, take us out, my brother.
Yo, man, bless the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that be holding it down for the crown, coming through with their little commentaries. Like Chip said, you got your little YouTube channels. You doing this, you doing that. You know what I'm saying? You slide up in here, get right, get down for the come up, and let's help each other grow. As Darkman would say, yo, live life, love life. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate life, enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Tear this motherfucker up and have a good time, G. You know, drink responsibly if you on the road, but you know how I like to tell people, man, just be cool, be safe, be easy. You know what I'm saying? And don't do anything stupid in these fucking streets or on the goddamn internet. You know what I'm saying? Just you think you on the internet, you in the shadows, you in the bushes, they'll find you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like Pitbull security, they'll sniff you out. But yeah, man, everybody have a good night. Be blessed. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting us, holding it down, buying merch, you know what I'm saying, attending the events, and supporting every other team that's doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I gotta say.
On that note,
Logos in the girdle, still jumping them hurdles. Broadway and Myrtle, Brooklyn, gonna sling us together forever. Puta fingers can't divide us, can't come between us. Strictly felonies, no misdemeanors. Brooklyn, gonna sling us together forever. Puta fingers can't divide us, can't come between us. Strictly felonies, no misdemeanors. Brooklyn.
Listen, just know he gonna be content for the rest of our existence.
Yeah, y'all ain't right, man.
He gonna be content for the rest of our existence, man. I'm sorry.
Yo, I forgot about that boy. Yo.
Listen.
Yeah, Boo, you missed that one, man. That was that one was a
listen,
doozy.
listen, you know,
You might have caught the
look,
replay. That dude is different.
man.
But yeah, man. Yo, I'll tap in tomorrow. See y'all
No,
at the dinner table, the round table. You know what I'm saying? To
you
hold it down,
already.
break some bread. Well, everybody have a good night, man. We out this motherfucker.
Hello.
All right,
All right,
salute,
salute.
salute,
Peace.
salute. Let me find the sting.